Welcome back to the show. After dismissing Pontefract, Rochdale, Broughton Park and Ampthill in previous rounds in the EDF Intermediate Cup, Chester's next opponents in the quarter-final stage were Basingstoke. And could Rob Foden's men progress to the semi-finals and repeat the fortunes of previous winners Stockport? Commentary at Hare Lane is from Dave Parkinson.
It's whipped across the line to Foden. Foden then puts it wide to Verbicus, and Verbicus wearing the number 20 jersey, links with Liam Lawton. He gets the ball back. Good continuity this for Chester early on. Pass comes out to the back line. Now it's driven up by Matt Bellamy. He was a player that scored 4 tries last weekend. Now it's Verbicus. Verbicus slips the defence. He's still going Verbicus. They're not going to stop him. It's the opening try of the game. It comes just a minute and a half into proceedings. The danger hasn't abated. Out it goes to the right. Foden steps, slips one tackle. Can't escape the clutches of John O'Leary, who came in with a big hit. But another penalty has been conceded by Basingstoke. And all the action so far in this game, it's deep inside Basingstoke territory. Ball in the arms of Verbicus. He taps. Looks for a runner, takes it on himself, he doesn't need a runner. Oh, an audacious try from Verbicus, he rolled the ears back then. Ross White it was who gathered it in. Farrell releases it to Matt Bellamy, and Bellamy strides out of the tackle. He's set loose in midfield, he's still going, he's got support alongside him. Gareth Martin, and Martin for the corner. They're not going to stop him. It's a valiant effort on the line by Carl Buckle. Lillywhite digs in, shuffles it back to O'Flanagan, and O'Flanagan, towering kick downfield. It bounces once and goes over the line. Waitman takes it quickly. He's linked with Sheen. Sheen has support alongside, and it's Abiero. Abiero with a bit of space. He's got confidence, this player. Carries it as far as the 22 and lays it back successfully. Chester fans wanting quick ball. Doesn't quite come on this occasion. Now it's out wide with Verbicus, and Verbicus out to Bellamy. Bellamy brushes away from one. He's laid it onto White. White on the outside. White gets it back on the inside. Roberts slips it back, and Bellamy follows up to support and cross the line. And now the ball has been snatched from Basingstoke hands. Abiero onto Foden. Now it's from Verbicus, who throws a dummy. He's set off on a midfield run. He's up centre of the field. He's found the gap. He's found the hole. This could be a hat-trick from Verbicus. Verbicus, he has O'Flanagan to beat. And he beats him. He's over in the corner. Verbicus scores the hat-trick try. It's now Goodall. He gets his ball out to George Scott. Scott then slips it back to Goodall, and he just slipped as he was past the ball, and it's an intercept. Adiero will go over for 50 metres. Well, Chester punishing the mistake. They're certainly keeping play very tight, but they've lost possession, and Farrell will kick it into the corner. Lawton will push up to try and put pressure on Buttle, and he's kept it in play. Farrell's chasing. Will Farrell touch down? Yes, he will. And a try is awarded by the referee. Farrell spins it to Foden. Foden back on the inside. It's opened up. This is White. White looks for support. Oh, it's fed all the way wide. This will be another high-speed move. And what a try in the corner. He'll be a worthy man-of-the-match contender, Bellamy, with running like that. Foden, little kick over the top. The man finds himself bundled over, but it's bounced for Foden. Foden has support. Oh, this will be another try for Chester. It's going to be number 8. Ross White to cross underneath the posts. Bit of defensive work for Chester to come up with now. Oh, and it's a break down the blind side. It's going to be a try. Excellent work on the blind side by George Scott. He just spotted the opportunity. The ball goes loose. It's come back on the Chester side. Verbicus gets his pass on the inside to Foden. Foden. Oh, he's frightening them, Foden, with his pace. Then he links with Farrell. Foden and Farrell. Sounds like a firm of solicitors. But they've really opened it up. And it's out to Sheen. Sheen will go over. An excellent last-ditch attempt by Mike Goodall. But Farrell and Foden worked the opening. And Sheen added the finish.
The draw for the EDF intermediate semi-finals was made earlier this week, and Chester's reward for that emphatic victory is a home tie against Newport, which is to be played on Saturday, March the 15th. Now for a blast from the past for all you Salians. He still holds 3 records at Sale, has played both codes, has graced the international stage for Lithuania, and has played with and against some greats throughout his rugby career. Still plying his trade at Chester, Simon Verbicus is enjoying every minute of his rugby, and we spoke with him about his time in the game.
Mainly I was a footballer when I was a kid. I always wanted to be a footballer, but my dad was a local referee for the Manchester Referee Society, so every Saturday that I wasn't playing football in the morning, I'd go and watch my dad refereeing in the afternoon, but I'd always sneak away and watch the football if there was any football going on. But when I went to a school called St Ambrose College in Hale Barnes, it was a Christian Brothers Association school, so they didn't play football, they only played rugby.
At Sale, at 18, 1993, must have been great to sign for such a club like Sale.
Fantastic. I was given an opportunity to further my career, so I decided to, you know, with the advice of friends and family and my parents and things like that, I decided to go with it. And unfortunately I signed for Broughton Park and had to then serve a 121-day ban before I could play for Sale, because back in those days it was not a 7-day registration, it was 121 days you had to serve. So I spent a lot of time on the sideline in the twos waiting to get my hopeful break in the first team. And I remember the day Paul Turner came to Cotton Traders and came up the warehouse corridor, and I could see him coming, and I was thinking, oh, I hope this is good news. And he came and said, well, we've picked you in the team for Saturday to play against Bristol at the Memorial Ground. And I just was so nervous before the game, but everyone was just like, just do what